course, you know, and the delay. So the button has been hit, but
I know. That's just so crazy to me.
oh, there it is. Hi, everyone.
Hey, guys.
I have to remember to mute us, too. I was like, wait, why do I hear myself talking?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm all backwards. Need to have windows in other places than where they are.
I know, for real. Oh, hey, Emily.
Hi, Emily. Most people, I don't know their real name, so it's just...
I know, that's so true. Everyone says their name.
Hi, random username person that I don't know.
Hey, guys.
There's the button I wanted 3 years later.
Oh, so I still haven't written anything today. I really am like, I was saving it for this write-in. But I'm ready to get all the words now.
I have not written anything today, obviously, because I never write anything any day. But I think I made it over 6,000 last night for like the whole deal, so.
Ooh, that's awesome. Is that including, what did you decide to do with the whole tense change issue?
I haven't done anything other than like there's a giant sentence like in all caps that's highlighted that says, apparently the story wants to be written in present tense, so from here on out, change it. Like,
yes.
Go back to the rest of it later, but from here on out, it's in present tense.
Yes, that is what most of my NaNoWriMo stuff usually looks like, excluding this year. It's usually notes from, like, I totally changed this plot point, so from now on out, we're just going to pretend I actually wrote it already.
And I absolutely count those words, too, as words.
Of course. You know, you needed those words. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to bother taking those out.
That's too much work. Oh. 20 words is 20 words more than you had before. 18,000. I'm so jelly. I wish I had 18,000 words. I mean, if I worked harder, I would, so.
No, poor Alyssa has insomnia. I'm sorry, Alyssa. That really does.
No, that's not. No, thank you.
6 hours.
Just bash me over the head and let me take a nap. To have notes for our story. Notes is different in that, like, I'm considered a rebel because I already have, like, a 0 draft. So I'm writing based off of what I have already written, though I have changed so much of it already. But most people do start the month with an outline. As long as it's a new story, notes is totally fine. I don't think notes is cheating. Do you, Kate?
No, well, I have a separate section because I'm using Scrivener. I have a separate section for like my research or notes tab, but I do include, kind of like Jessica was saying, I'll have little snippets where I realize something halfway through and I immediately pivot the scene. Sometimes it's a long paragraph where I just dump my realizations and I don't take those out. So I don't think it's cheating.
Notes are great.
Yeah.
I kind of read earlier where Wordsfall was talking about, someone said that they have notes and everyone's telling them that it's cheating, but I don't feel like it's cheating. I mean, theoretically, you did write those words. They are your words. Like,
I had a friend one year when we were both still in college. She actually had to write, not a dissertation, but something similar where it was just a whole bunch of words. So, and it was in the month of November. So she included those words and her like fiction words. Honestly, you can do Nano however you want to do Nano.
It's totally up to you. I've never, I think I've won Nano like one time 1.5 million years ago. And it was a win because technically I had written like 10,000 words previous to November. But I know me as a person and as a writer, I'm never going to get 50,000 words in a month. It's just not going to happen. So, I mean, you just got to do what's right for you and don't worry about what everyone else does.
I think that's exactly right. Yeah.
Alyssa has pantsed her way out of her outline.
I do that every time. I feel like
every time.
But I think that's a good thing, though, because sometimes those ideas come to you along the way and it turns out better for your story. And then other times you have to go back to your outline. But I don't know. I think that's part of the journey.
I think sometimes when you are adding those things in, it's like to give another hurdle to the story. Like maybe your story didn't have enough in it to begin with.
Yeah.
And so you just have to work your way back around to what you had before so that it makes sense. Sometimes your stories are just like, hey, we need more stuff to happen. So can you work that out for us?
For real though, yeah.
Okay. So that this doesn't become like last time where we talk for 3 hours and don't do any writing. How long does everyone want to start off their sprints with? Do we want to start a short, like 10-minute or a 15, or do you want to just go like straight for 20? What's everyone thinking? What are you thinking?
I'm always good for a shorter warm-up, but I mean, honestly, I could probably use as much writing time as possible. So,
oh, you don't need it. You still have like triple the amount of words as I do, so you know.
Yes, I feel like I have a lot of words, but I'm also like way behind where I was hoping I would be at this point. So that's really what the problem is. For my own personal NaNoWriMo goal, yeah. I'm behind.
Yeah, you're still like on track for actual Nano, but
that's theoretically, yeah.
For you, and I mean, you write more than I do typically. That's just, it is what it is. Looks like 10 minutes is going on. Still cleaning the ferret's cage. Oh, the little ferrets. I don't want to clean a ferret's cage though. That sounds horrifying.
Yeah.
Good things.
But I did have a couple friends who had ferrets as pets, and they're adorable. But
my cats are adorable too. But I don't want to clean their litter box.
There you go. Yeah.
But yet they demand it.
They do.
Every day when I get home, she follows me around the house until she has fresh food, fresh water, and a clean litter box. And she does not stop chasing me until it's done. All right, looks like we're going to do a short 10 minutes, which means I need to find a timer. And I agree, Jellyfish, when I have a longer sprint, I typically like venture off into space and forget that I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Yeah. And so it doesn't really make me get any further along.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I totally get that. Okay. Move this over here. I should have set myself up better before we started this project.
But I didn't realize halfway through, and you're like, "Oh wait, what about that one thing?"
Yeah, that one thing, like Instagram, so I can stare at it for 3 hours. Wait, wasn't I supposed to be being productive? Okay, I've got my story pulled up. I found my story. Way to go, me!
Yay!
And I've got a timer, so we are going to start with our first 10-minute sprint right now. And there's our timer.
Ooh.
Yeah. How did everybody do? I was mostly talking in the comments, but how did everyone do? I got 203 words, so.
That's good. I managed to get 465, but part of that was just word for word places, so it was an easier section.
Well, yes, but it still counts.
274. Congrats. I was gonna say, I thought I knew you were doing monthly write-ins, which I think is awesome.
I've started doing them monthly.
Yeah.
Because I really like them. The ones that Kim Chance and Megan LaCour do on Facebook are pretty much what got me through the last camp.
Yeah.
And everyone there was like, oh, I wish there were more of those. So I was like, I can do that. That's easy.
I got it.
It's not easy, but, but you can still do it. Anybody can do it.
I might start doing them too more regularly. I thought about doing some extra this Nano that I hadn't planned in case I can't think of a video the day of. I'll just be like, it's a live writing, guys.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, you could definitely do it. Oh, crap. Why am I in top chat again?
634. Phoenix, what?
34. Holy cannoli.
249. Emily, I agree. It went really fast.
It was fast.
And Alyssa, it always takes me a while when I start a new chapter 2 to get into the flow of things.
When I was writing last night, I finished a chapter and there was like 3 minutes left in the spread. So I like went and started the next chapter so that when I started today, I had like 3 sentences to at least start with, because otherwise.
That's so smart. I wish I remembered to do that more often, because I think I get to a place that feels good to stop at and I'm like, perfect. But then what I forget is that it's going to take me so long the next time I look at it that
you're going to hate yourself.
Yes. I'm like, why did I do this? Pass me needs to get it together.
Who thought this was a good idea? Puppy sitting. Puppy sitting is a good procrastination. I have 1, 2. I've only got 2 in here right now, so.
No.
2 of the 4. I want to get the my phone wherever it's hiding at. I have no idea where my phone is.
Oh, hey Diane. Diane's in here. Hey Cassie. Oh my gosh, how exciting.
We've got so many friends today.
I know.
Nope. I thought maybe my phone was in my purse, but it's not.
I had to put mine right nearby so I could charge it.
You know, I don't know. I had it in the car earlier. That was the last time I seen it, so whatever. It's not that important. I was going to use the timer on it instead of on my computer, but
I can set up the next one. I can do the timer on my phone if that's easier than pulling up 5 different tabs for you.
Yes, very much. That would be very much appreciated.
Do we want to do like a 15-minute one this time?
I can do 15. How's everybody else feel about that? Yeah. There's only 40 minutes left of the day there. Oh my gosh. That is one of the coolest things, is that especially during Nano, but a lot of the live write-ins, you get people from like all over the world, and just trying to find times that work for everybody. But
yeah.
It's fun to hang out with people in random other countries.
It is. It feels, yeah, we're very global. Looks like 15 is good. All right. Take some sips. Oh, I like your Hogwarts mug. I don't have a fun one today, so.
It's glittery. I just got it. Today's the first time I've used it.
That's awesome.
It's huge. I put 2 hot chocolates in here instead of 1.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I just have coffee, so that's exciting.
All of my coffee is decaf because I had cut out caffeine, and I've kind of not cut out caffeine now, but I still have a crap ton of decaf coffee, and I was like, I'll just have hot chocolate.
Yeah, good choice.
If I don't get to enjoy the caffeine, I think I'll just have chocolate anyway.
Butterflies from bees. You should have a country shout out. Yeah, okay. Do we want to do that now or after the 15 minutes? And then we can just have
whatever you want.
Celebration.
Where's everyone from?
Yeah.
Tell us all. Where is everyone from? I feel like the United States is like 50 teeny tiny little countries, because it's, you know, most of the states are like the size of most countries. It's really weird.
I was gonna say, and you're talking to a girl from Texas, and my oh my, if this state does not have the most pride I've ever seen. So
Jellyfish is also from Texas. Germany, Canada, Texas, Australia, Arkansas, Canada, Finland, Bolivia. Holy cannoli. Pennsylvania.
Connecticut, Missouri, Tennessee.
Germany, Connecticut, Czech Republic. Good Lord. It's like no duplicates except for Texas.
Again, we're so big, you know.
Oh, golly. I mean, there were a few, but still, it's funny. Gosh, everybody from everywhere.
I wish we had like a map. We could have colored in as we went. Just like, look.
Next time.
Yeah. All right.
Gonna need a map.
15 minutes. Are we all ready? Jessica, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Start. That is time.
Yay. Ooh. How'd you do that time?
Oh, I don't know. I forgot where I left off at. I need a way to remember to mark it somehow.
I did 236 this time. I highlight the last word that I wrote before I start writing.
The smart way to do it. Okay.
And that way I can keep track, because my session just keeps track of like where it's at. So
yes.
439 for the session. Woo.
Woohoo.
Look, you guys are doing great. 700. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dang.
I agree, Emily. That one totally felt like pulling teeth. 100%.
Another change the font color. Yeah, I will do that next time. I've done that before when I wrote in Google Docs. I don't know why I didn't think of it this time.
I'm struggling so much with the tenses and
yeah.
Why? Deleted practically everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't delete. Keep the words and just cross through them. Use the strike through function.
That's true, because you may end up deciding that it works either there or somewhere else.
You never know.
You never know. I mean, you know, I delete words here and there, but never like whole passages.
Yeah.
I can't decide like how I want to write today. I'm writing completely backwards from where I normally do. I'm actually writing on my laptop versus
my
computer. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know.
Just trying something new.
It's a weird day, man.
Oh, Diane wants to know what you're writing that makes the tenses such a headache.
I am writing in first person. Oh God, that's where I'm at right now. That's my life. I'm writing in present tense, which is something that I have never done before, but because my brain just kept changing everything to present tense. And I was like, okay, then that's what the story wants. But every once in a while, I'm like, wait, that's not what. And then you realize that like the last 3 paragraphs have all been past tense. And you're just like, God, I hate my life.
Yep. That's what horrible. I did. And I was writing a murder mystery book, the one I was like weirdly obsessed with for like a month, and I wrote it all so quickly. And I had that problem where I just changed tenses between chapters. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's like, I'll fix it later, but I just wanted to get it all down. And I have no idea why. That was really the struggle part, was figuring out if I wanted it past or present. But
I've never been good with tenses. Like it's like whatever my brain is thinking at that time. And so
yeah,
it switches back and forth automatically anyway, but it's like really bad right now because I'm trying to make myself write in the one that I don't normally write in. So
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and everybody's like, apparently I'm not alone in the tenses suck. I want to curl up in a ball and cry.
No, it can all be edited later. That's my mantra.
Fix it later.
Fix it later.
Sucks to be you, future me.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually have, like, in my notes when I changed it to present tense, I was like, good luck, future me. Past me's an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm missing things. Cross the 20,000 mark. Yes. Ooh. I'm almost at 7,000. I hopefully will hit 7,000 in the next sprint. Otherwise, I'm just gonna jump off a cliff and move on with life.
I passed the 18,000 mark, so I need to check my spelling in this chapter, and then I'll add my 18,000 word to my nano sentence.
Yeah. I started like baby, like trying to see if mine would make any kind of a sentence at all, because yours started off really good.
It started off strong, yeah.
But mine is like not, yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine quickly deteriorated, but.
Well, I would have 2 more words now because I stopped at like the 4,000, but right now it's Farai, which is one of the main characters' names. Out it you. So it's nothing.
Well, see, here's what you should do, because I think this is a genius idea now, and I'm going to try it with mine. But like, I'm going to try and rework the sentence at the very end to be about my story and see if I can't. And since you already have your main character or a character's name in it, you might be able to work something in there and explain what the story's about.
It's true. I was thinking like blackout poetry or rearranging to make a paragraph or.
Yes, yeah.
It's a very cool idea you had. Makes me excited to like try to get to the next 1,000 words.
Yes. It feels like a hack. Because I'm like, it shouldn't work, but it's surprisingly motivating.
Hey, way to go. Emily just passed 20,000 as well.
Oh, I'm supposed to be racing, Emily. I'm very happy for you, Emily, but also like, calm down.
Okay, boo, Emily.
Yeah.
Boo you and your writing. I keep forgetting to read. Like, my brain is so fried today that I'm just like, oh, there's a chat over here. Cool.
I know. How long is the stream gonna last? I mean,
I will be here for at least another hour. I don't know what Kate's got going on in her world.
I got another hour for sure. Emily, keep raising me off. Girl, I'm gonna try. It's more like a slow trot behind.
You're not that far behind, though.
Yeah.
I, too, am revising a zero draft Phoenix, so I feel your pain.
Man, okay, there's like 3 of us then.
Yeah.
At least.
Diane's at 20,000. 4 hours, 5, 6, 7, forever?
Not forever.
One more hour, which would be 2 hours. Oh gosh, 16,000. Everybody's doing great.
Oh.
I know, I'm just like reading now. I'm just focused. Hyper focused on reading. 22,000. Way to go, Cassandra.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, crushing it.
I feel like I've pretty much only written during write-ins. I honestly don't think I've written a single thing outside of a write-in so far.
Oh, really?
So I wonder if that's the experiment. Like, can you write all of NaNoWriMo if you only write during people's write-ins?
That's a great idea. Especially like, I feel like next year there might be, because I feel like there was definitely a jump up in the number of live write-ins this year, that I bet next year you probably could. Like,
I'm gonna have to like make a note and remember that for next year. Like, only write during write-ins.
I'd be fascinated.
I mean, I've been hitting some that are like just Twitter sprints as well. But most of it has been like Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube lives. So
I actually haven't done any on Twitter this year. Maybe I should.
I have been doing them with the Mighty Pens, which is the fundraising organization that I'm doing. So I've done some of those, but not a lot, because most of them are like during the day when I'm at work.
How many there are y'all this year?
Let me look. I can see on the.
Because I feel like that also, because you did it. Did you do it last Nano? I know you did it in the camps.
Yes, I did it last Nano.
Because I feel like I'm seeing it more and more often this year too.
There are. Come on, computer, get with the program and scroll already. 204 participants this year.
Oh, hey, Becca. Oh, kangaroo. Yeah, Jessica's bookshelf is so pretty. I always like watching your videos when I can see the bookshelf in the background. I'm just like, ah.
I have lots of bookshelves, and these are just the red books. Oh gosh, it's a. If you could see my unread bookshelf right now, it is such a hot mess. Like you can't even see half of it. When I go to find a book, I have to like go up and like barely turn it because they're all like the short sides facing.
Yeah.
So it's just like pages, and I have to like turn it, and I'm like, I think the spine looked like that one.
Oh my gosh,
it's horrible.
So many books.
It's horrible. It's bad. I'm getting new bookshelves for Christmas too. So.
What? That's exciting. So we can watch like a video that'll be you setting up the bookshelves, or
we'll see. It's hard to do because they're hanging on the walls, and I'm just getting like the next ones are going to be directly underneath of those. So I don't know.
Interesting.
There's all kinds of phones ringing in my house, and I don't know whose phones they belong to, who the phones belong to. But if you're ringing, that's what that is. My hot chocolate's gone.
My water's gone, so I feel you.
I have water.
Simultaneously sip.
It's fine. Okay. I missed Becca. Hi, Becca. I missed you. I didn't see that you were here. I was too engrossed in thinking about my pretty bookshelves. Okay, I am ready whenever you are. What do you guys think? 15, 20, 6 hours? What do you want? 6 hour sprint. I don't think that's a sprint. I think that's a marathon, but.
Yeah.
Oh.
You would not be as excited if you were here in the cold winter. As a fellow Texan, I also wish we had more winter.
It's like 30 degrees outside right now in Ohio.
See, that just sounds amazing to me. I'm in shorts. So I am wearing a sweater though, but I'm also not outside right now.
I'm in my jammies and a sweater because it's cold. I'm also 95% sure I was wearing the same shirt the last time we did a write-in.
You know what? I rewear all the same clothes. You can see it in all my videos. It's like I find something I love and I'm like, I'm sticking with this until it just deteriorates.
Till it falls apart.
Yeah.
This has been retired to like a pajama shirt because it has so many holes in it that I can't wear it to work anymore. So there's snow there right now. We don't have snow.
Send me some snow.
It was sleeting last night though.
In Maud, Texas. I actually don't know where Maud, Texas is.
It's near Maud, Texas. Compromise of 17 minutes.
I think
about 17.
Wonderful.
I am in Chillicothe, Ohio, which is about 60 miles south of Columbus.
Becca, that's right. Okay.
Please don't stalk me.
Becca, how crazy is it with all the fires? She's in LA area.
Oh.
California is having a real rough go of it right now.
It's like attacking all of the celebrities this time. Like now it's like going after the Kardashians, so people are finally upset about it. I'm like, really, people? How were you not upset about it before?
All right. I got 17 minutes, 30 seconds. Are we ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, guys, we are going to start.
This is weird.
Oh my god, that kitten is so cute. Jessica's got like a little kitten in her hand. Oh my gosh. Ah, time.
Time.
It's time. Well, for all that talk of making sure to highlight the word I was on, I forgot to do it. But I am now in chapter 9, so I finished a chapter, so I'm counting that as a win.
I did 250 words with an emergency, please look at my kitty. So.
Oh my gosh, it was so cute and so small.
She's so tiny. Her name is Blue, and there are 3 of them, and they were abandoned by their mother.
Oh.
So, of course, Nana had to bring them all home, and so the kids have lots of little kitties to play with.
Oh.
Yeah.
So cute. Oh, Alexander got 664. Oh, corrected to chapter 8, but I read chapter 81 and I was like, what?
Why is this book so long?
Like, that's amazing.
Of course, I mean, there are a lot of books. It's becoming more common for chapters to be super short, and it annoys me to no end, but yeah,
really?
it's becoming a common thing.
I actually kind of like it. I guess it depends on the book, but there are some books I've had where I once read a chapter that was only 1 page long, and it cracked me up because the rest of the chapters weren't like that. So
Mostly it's like the James Patterson Women's Murder Club that it makes me like the angriest, because it's like 6 chapters are all the same thing. Like, it's the same sequence of events, and they're like 3 or 4 pages long, and why do we need chapter breaks for that? Like they ask a question, the question's the last thing of this chapter, and then the very next page is the answer. That's the first part of the next. I don't need it. It doesn't make me feel good about myself.
Oh my gosh, 279, 594, 263.
16,000 words for a total, which is awesome. Way to go. 13,000. Way to go. I hit 7,000 that sprint.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Diane took some break for herbal research.
That's the worst. Research is like the biggest time killer ever.
Right when you're in the middle of something, yeah.
During Nano, whether it's like regular Nano or Camp Nano, I just need to do research on XYZ and highlight it and move on.
Yes, that's what me too. But since I'm doing the rewrite this time, I feel like this is the time I need to do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So on and off. Oh, bye butterflies. He's going
bye butterflies.
Alyssa hit 19,000.
Yes. 19,000. Man. 20,000. There's another 20,000.
Oh my god.
It's been like the day of 20,000s, let me tell you.
Well, you know what? My goal, I'm at 19,115. So my goal before the end of this is to be part of that club.
Well, I would have to write 13,000 words, so I don't think that's going to happen tonight, but
Well, imagine if you could write that fast, though. That would be...
That actually is a large part of my problem right now, which I don't know if you can see how long these are at this moment in time. And so, like, I have to keep going back because I'm just, like, effing up all of the words because my nails are so long. I can't wait till Tuesday.
Is that when you're getting them redone?
Yeah.
They're so cute, though. That's what I think that every time you post about them, and I'm like, oh, girl, your nails.
I know. Courtney does amazing. I love her. But you probably can't see, but it's little bats.
It's so pretty. Little bat. So yes, I remember the picture actually.
Yes, for Halloween. So, and the green glows in black light. So they were super cool, but
oh my gosh,
now they're like in my way.
Yeah.
21,000, 18,000, almost 19,000, 45 words away from being 19,000. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Everybody's doing so good.
I'm going to keep that in mind.
Lucy or Gwyneth for a character name. Is it a grown-up or a child?
Yeah, and do you want it to be nicknameable?
That too.
You can shorten it. Oh, hey, Rowan.
Pretty little child.
Catherine's right. 4,000 is definitely still more words than you had at the beginning. That's really the message throughout NaNoWriMo. It's more than you had before.
That is absolutely right. I only have 7,000, but it's 7,000 more than I had 10 days ago. So.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Alyssa said that this girl on Twitter already finished Nano. I had a friend once upon a time who would do like nano demo, I think is what they call it. And the first day he would write 50,000 words. He said it was more stream of consciousness than like an actual story per se. But like, I don't even know how people type that many words in one day.
I think if I had like nothing else to do, I could write 50,000 words as far as, like you said, a stream of consciousness and like just kind of spouting things off, but having to make things make sense.
That's yeah. But then at that point, I don't know what that would, unless you were trying to work through a problem or like several problems in another story, I'm not entirely sure how that helps you. Like he's said that he never returns to those.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I seen a tweet a few weeks ago. I wish I could remember what it was, but it was someone who wrote 50,000 words in a weekend. And like that was their first draft. And they were like, yeah, I'm going to be ready to get published in like 2 months. And I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It makes me nervous.
That does. That would.
I mean, I really, there are people that can do it though. There are people that write super quick and and edit super quick and they publish, and it's really, it's not like it's riddled with errors. It's just some people are really good at doing it quickly, and some of us have been working on the same story for 15 years. I don't know who that was though.
Well, that's what I'm looking at the comments, and like Emily says she's done 20,000 in one day before, and 12,000. Catherine's done 17.5 thousand. When I did my 24-hour write-a-thon, I got, I don't remember what 15,000, 10,000. So like it's a lot of words, but also, man, I was writing all day and that's how much I got. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, and then my 24-hour write-a-thon is next weekend.
I'm so excited to hear how this goes.
Me too. I'm going to start mine like later in the day because I have to work. So instead of starting like midnight to midnight, I'm going to do like after work on Saturday until that time on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it'll at least all be time that I'm not at work, but.
See, I feel like you're almost doing like an even more leveled up version of it, because what I did was I just, as soon as I woke up in the morning, I did it, which I guess is what the joys of working from home and like for yourself. So I wasn't already doing something and then trying to add 24 hours. Like,
Yeah.
Jessica.
So I'm going to work, and then I'm going to write until I need a nap, and then I'm going to have a nap, and then I'm going to get up and write some more. And I think, so it'll be like from 4 o'clock to 4 o'clock probably, or 3 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a live sprint on Sunday. So, and that'll be at like 10 a.m. on Sunday. So that'll get me through some of it, but
yes. Yeah.
it's, yeah. Can you imagine what I'm going to be like at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning?
I'm so curious. Wait, which Sunday is this?
It's next Sunday. Like, not tomorrow, but next Sunday.
Yeah.
Because there's a write-in on, I'm doing oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I'm doing live sprints on the 16th on Friday. And then Saturday is the 24-hour write-a-thon, and then another live sprint on the 18th.
That's what I actually have it on here. It's on my calendar because I'm leaving for Disney World on Monday and I get back on Saturday. So if I myself am not dead tired, I will make that write-in, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, because it's going to be fun, everybody. I hope you're all prepared for me to be crazy.
Let's see.
And now I'm looking at where they've been talking about names now. What's going to be our next sprint?
4,000. What time? Or what amount of time?
What's it going to be? What are we going to do next time? Oh, crap. I stop it. Okay. Yeah, Becca. Kate's going to Disney World because she's so cool.
I'm so excited. It was like a last minute trip. We got a really good deal. And I'm going to bring my dragon bag that Becca made again. So it'll come with me.
A little piece of Becca gets to go to Disney World with you.
Yeah. All right. How many minutes do we want to do this next one?
Let's see. Let's do, since it's 5:25 or on the 25. Let's do a 15.
Okay. And then Phoenix, Jessica does have her write-in scheduled
somewhere.
Some of them, yeah. I
will post the schedule in the description box once the live stream is over.
Mm-hmm. And so I am co-hosting with Becca on the 19th at 7 p.m. Central Time.
And I'll add that in there as well.
Oh, thank you. I also have it in my description for my videos, my daily vlogs. I have kind of like an upcoming events thing.
I need to remember to do that, but I don't even know when the last time was I posted a video. I have like 6 films, but I haven't edited or posted anything in like
really. See, but do you bulk film some of yours?
Yeah, I try to. But
that is a talent I wish I could get for myself.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Otherwise, I would never get anything done.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Are we ready to start 15 minutes?
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Start.
little trash. no.
We got real distracted.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'm like 80 words off of 20,000.
I am 30 words away from 1,000 for today. So I feel your pain.
How did everyone else do?
$542, totally jelly. 317. How many did I actually get? 281. What a bummer. I know, I always tell everybody else, like, great job. And then I'm like, but I got more than that. And so I should be happy, but I'm not. I don't have to be happy if I don't want to, right?
Well, true. 455, 205. Oh, good job, Becca. Good job, Catherine. Oh my gosh, 650, 740. Oh my goodness.
Way to go, Diane.
Oh, Sam's almost at her goal for the day. Woohoo! Oh, Brinley, I feel you. Names always kill me too.
57 away from 10,000. Poor child. We'll need to do one more sprint so everybody can hit their next 1,000 mark.
Oh no.
And listen to my dogs bark. They're outside. I mean, that's all I can do. When you live on a farm and you have 87 dogs, that's what happens. That's life.
Alyssa is crushing it.
Oh my gosh, that's like almost as many words as I have this whole time. Like the whole month.
That's a great question. What languages are people writing in? Mixing in.
That's true.
I mean, I'm writing completely in English. Even though my best attempts at learning Spanish, I don't know that I could ever write even a short story in it.
I feel the panic of like anytime I think about like writing in a different language. It makes me want to curl up in a ball and die a little bit.
Did you have to take language classes like in high school?
Yeah, I took Spanish.
Yeah.
My Spanish is not great.
Mine should be better since I live in San Antonio and I've been trying for so long, but I can read it better than I can do anything else. So
I can, like, if someone is talking to me and it's slow enough, because native Spanish speakers typically speak super fast.
Yeah.
If it's slow enough, I can understand or at least get the gist of what they're saying. But not great with the speaking or the reading on my part. I do have a character in one of my other stories that is like first generation American, and his parents are Spanish, and so he speaks Spanish fluently. So every once in a while I've got like him spouting words off, but
yeah. That's what I have the Prince of Martelona, and Martelona is a made-up country, so I figured they could speak a made-up language. So all I have is him just like kind of translating for the main character, so I never have to write any of the actual language.
What, you mean you're not gonna like decide to write a book and the first thing you do is make up an entire language of Elven?
You know what? I don't think so. I don't want to say for certain, but I think I could go my entire writing career and never think that was something I would do.
I don't understand language enough to make my own language.
That's kind of part of it, for sure. Yes, huge shout outs to people not writing in their native language. That is amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
Writing in Swedish, mix in English, Finnish, and French. Oh my gosh. English and Spanish, but want to add in Swedish, German, Portuguese. Oh my gosh.
this just reminds me of, they say, like, someone who speaks 2 languages is bilingual, someone who speaks 3 languages trilingual, someone who speaks 1 language is American.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Yep, it's pretty bad.
they don't push us to learn other languages when we're little kids, when it's easier to do, and so we struggle as adults to try to learn another language. Whereas most countries, you learn at least 2. Yeah. Don't worry, Alyssa. We're like codfish too. We don't know what we're talking about.
I love that analogy. I don't think I've ever heard someone say that.
I know how to say there's a donkey in my pants, but I don't know that translates to anything that's necessary to know in the world.
Yeah, you never know when the need could arise. They have to say that.
I know how to say 1 beer, please.
Honestly, foods are the most important ones, so.
I feel like anybody who's going to another country where they speak a different language, you should at least be able to figure out directions. So you need to know, like, your directional cues and things like that, so that if you get lost.
Yeah. I went to Tokyo last year, and I obviously don't speak any of the language, and that one was a completely different experience for me, because I feel like most other countries I can kind of fumble my way around, but it's so different with the kanji and everything like that I was very lost. But
yeah,
I mean, yeah, I finagled my way.
One of my best friends just moved to Japan. Her husband is in the military, he's in the Navy, and so they're living on base, but they have made, I think they're made 3 trips to the actual parts of Japan where they speak Japanese. And she's like, I have no idea what's going on out there, but it's fun.
Yeah.
How I specifically know that sentence. Oh my gosh. I specifically know that sentence because I was in band and there were older dudes in band, and I thought it was funny to learn really weird sentences in Spanish, and they used to just say it all the time, so it sticks in your brain, and there it is 15 years later.
Finagled is a good word. I agree.
It is a good word. I would never have been able to spell it, but it's a great word. It's nothing like 12th.
Oh, such a good point. 12th.
Does anyone actually pronounce the F? Because I just say 12th.
12th.
Like with no F.
12th. Yeah, no, you're right.
I couldn't spell it. I didn't spell it right because I didn't put the F in it, because I never say it with an F in it. I was like, I don't understand why this. I had to use the spell check to figure out the right way to spell it. I couldn't do it. Oh, 12th. Okay. How about we do one more sprint so everybody can get to their next 1000th goal?
Yes.
And then we'll probably call it for the night.
Do we want to do a 10-minute one? Or you want to do 15 again?
We can do 10.
Let's see. We're all cool with 10 minutes. That'll get us to just about the hour mark, too.
Yeah. Right at our hour, our 2 hours.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Alyssa says 10 is good.
10. I do know, because everybody's asking about when next write-ins are. I do know there's one tomorrow. On, I can't remember.
I think Mandi Lynn is having one.
I think I was trying to remember if it was Mandi Lynn's channel or if it was one of the other girls' channels tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure it's Mandi Lynn's channel. They have their Authortube Write In.
Yeah. I'll link that in the description box when we're finished. So I know that one for sure is tomorrow, and I will link it in the description box for anybody that wants to see when other ones are planned. All the ones that I know about, Kate's and the Authortube Write In, and anything that I've got planned and anything else that I know of, I will link in the description box.
Yay.
When we're done, so that everybody can keep up. My computer is doing all kinds, like there's just like windows popping up and all kinds of crazy stuff's happening.
Oh no!
I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. Okay.
Are we good? Are we sure?
I'm good. No. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, are we sure enough for 10 minutes?
Yep. 10 minutes.
All right. Start. Ooh, time. Dismiss. I saw you getting up, Jessica. How did you do?
I don't know.
Oh no. I think there's a lag. Jessica's internet died. All right, 193, 149.
Ugh.
Crashing it. 233. I don't know how many I got, but I finished chapter 9 and I passed the 20,000 word mark, so.
Whew. I have no idea how long I was gone for because like it was just like straight black screen.
No.
And I was trying to like get it back working. So you probably see me like walking around, like I couldn't find my phone. And then so I was like on the house phone trying to find my phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
I don't know when it came back up.
Yeah,
I don't know when it like came back up, but it just like magically did it on its own. So stay off of Book Outlet. It's bad for your health.
Bad for your pockets for sure.
Yes. I don't know. How many words did I get? I got 190.
That's good with the internet dying too.
Yeah, I'm like, I was just sitting here and like everything went blank. I don't have no idea what happened. So, yeah.
Oh. Ooh, good job, Sam, passing the goal.
Everyone's reaching their next 1,000th goal.
Yeah, I gotta go update the NaNoWrimo website. That's something that would be good to do. 24.
I've done 1,160 words in the last 2 hours.
Woohoo!
I need to do some more tonight, obviously.
I think I'll probably be done for the day. My aunt and uncle are here.
I am going to be making homemade noodles for Thanksgiving, so that's on my agenda for this evening.
Yum!
Nana's coming over and we're making noodles. She said, well, when you guys get done with that internet thing, you call me and I'll come over.
That's so cute.
So I'll have her and small children to hang out with. I'm sorry, everyone, that my internet went away.
I mean, you timed it perfectly. It was right in the middle of the sprint.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't know if it would stay up, like, because you were here, or if it would go away. Yeah. So that's why I was, like, trying to find my phone, because I was like, I need to see if it's still working or not. And
yeah.
Apparently, if I die, you guys can still write.
We can go on without you.
Can go on without me. Which is good. Now we know that for the future.
Yeah, that is. As long as one person's got internet. Oh.
All right. Well, everyone, I hope you were able to get in all of the words that you wanted to get in for today. And make sure you check out the description box when we're done, probably like in the next 5 minutes. And I'll have links to a whole bunch of different write-ins for the next few days down there. Does anybody have any more questions before we run away for the evening? Everyone's celebrating. I love it when you guys are celebrating.
I know. Look at Diane and Emily both almost 1,600 for this write-in. What?
Great job. Thank you all for being here, because usually it's just me talking to myself. This is like the most people I think I've ever had on a live stream on my channel. Usually it's like 8 or 9. So
yeah, we all need it.
we all need it. Anything else you'd like to say, Kate, before we run away?
I don't think so, but I'm excited so many people attended and that we all got so many words. So I'm happy.
Yay! Me too. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end here in just a second, and I hope you all had a fun time, and I hope I see you guys next weekend for more writing sprints.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.